Let's go. Welcome
Let's
to
go.
the first episode. Fuck, I'm excited. Welcome to the first. Welcome to the first episode of the Sorry Mum podcast. Me and my mate Jared thought it'd be a good idea. We've run a couple podcasts in the past, and I reckon we're pretty decent at them. And we both have a passion for making people laugh in comedy and just kind of talking shit and having a good time. So that's kind of the plan with this podcast. We've spoken about it. We want kind of people to kind of forget about the shitty days they're having and be able to just kind of sit back and relax when they listen to this or watch it on YouTube. So like I kind of just mentioned before, the podcast is going to be not always, but it is going to be predominantly a comedy podcast. So that's the plan. We pretty much just talk shit. There's going to be some nights we get blind. There's going to be some nights like this where we're perfectly sober on life. And yeah, that's pretty much the go. Sit back, tell us a little bit about yourself, Jared.
Oh, I mean, what is there to say? I mean, I'm Jared. I'm
Massive
20.
cock. Massive cock.
Massive cock. I'm 20 years old. I have YouTube channel. I've done stand-up comedy before. I've done heaps of different things. So I keep myself pretty active and pretty entertained. When I say active, obviously, looking at me, not all that active, but in the entertainment world, I like to say I keep myself pretty active. I've done movies. That's pretty much everything, man. I just done a heap of stuff. So if you want to look me up, you can.
J Tonic on YouTube, everybody. Get there.
Hey,
Minecraft Chill Hour. Let's go. I'm Cooper. Pretty standard bloke. Just would have went pro if I never did my knee. You know the vibe. Just cruising around. Finished school last year. I'm 19, so I'm pretty young. I've had a couple of jobs since then, but I'm going to soon be studying a disability course, get into that field of work. Yeah, pretty stock standard guy. Nothing too special about me. That's pretty much it.
Back on the first point, though, he has a massive cock too.
No, that's lies.
So,
lies.
Just two blokes with horse cocks doing a podcast.
That's it. That's actually what we should have called it. The horse cock podcast. The horse cock podcast.
Can we just confirm how fucking long it took us to pick a name? Oh
my god. But no, we came up with so many names, and then we're just like, they've been taken. They've been taken. They've been taken. And the Sorry Mum podcast name hasn't been taken, I don't think.
The MUM. So we're Australian, just for reference. Yep. So we say MUM, not MOM. And I know Sorry Mum podcast is taken with the OM, but that's two ladies.
Yep. And ladies, if you want to collab, send us a message, because we're the A side in this situation. 0 subscribers, even though you've got like 5K or something.
You need us.
Yeah. Yeah, we are the A side. Let's get into how we met. I kind of babbled on it a bit earlier, that we'd run a couple podcasts in the past, but do you want to kind of go on with how we met, how we started talking, etc.?
So it was, so basically, for people who don't know, there's a sport called rugby league. Cooper and I both really love the sport. We both played the sport quite well, actually. So that was one thing.
Especially this guy.
No, what are you saying, bro? But no, we both played the sport. We both love the sport. We have a passion for it, and we love a team called the Parramatta Eels. Best team in the comp. If you don't know what team to support, or you want to support a team, that's a fucking team. We both supported that team. He put a message in a group chat, or like a Facebook group, where it was like, who wants to do a podcast with me about the Eels? We just chat shit. We talk about news, all those things. And I swiped up, and that was basically it. I mean, we started talking. We did the podcast. There were a lot of fucking weird people in that group, but we swindled that down to a smaller amount with less weird people. But so that's how it started. And then ever since then, we've been the bestest of mates. Yeah,
we talk every day. We ran the Blue and Gold podcast. Obviously, that lasted about 2 episodes. Then we ran a NRL page called NRL TPO. That went well. We got that to about 8K. And I don't know about you, I just kind of, something about doing like that shit. Like everyone else was doing it. So I was like, kind of, why are we even bothering? Then we did the Cooper and Jared show, which I really did enjoy. But I think maybe I'm weird for thinking this, but I think all of that has built up to this podcast, honestly. I think all those podcasts and that. I think that's what's going to make this podcast really good. I reckon we are going to kill it. So.
No, without a doubt. I think the biggest thing with the Cooper and Jared show, which was our first show, we really put ourselves into a category of sports.
Yeah.
So that was what the show was about. It was a sports show. We talked about sports. We talked about NBA. We talked about NRL. And that kind of got us into like a bit of a category where we were struggling to push out of.
Yeah.
We did other things and we did like this kind of style, with just talking, chatting shit. And it did. We thought it was good content, but it just didn't fit what we were uploading before. So
yeah,
I think that's why we pushed over to this kind of podcast.
Because if people want to listen to a sport podcast, they could listen to us, but then there'd be some weeks where it wasn't a sport podcast, and it's kind of hard to build a really good community when you're just doing whatever. So that's kind of where I stood. I'm just going to quickly get my notes up.
No, that's right. But yeah, that's why we changed. It wasn't because we didn't like it or we give up or anything. It was just we wanted to start from kind of scratch.
Yeah.
And we enjoy it. So
yeah,
I'm keen to do this one though.
Yeah, that's it. Because obviously everyone here, I'm assuming, is listening for the first time or watching for the first time. All three people that will probably watch it. What's some pet peeves?
Pet peeves. I have lots of different ones. I mean, there's the basic stuff, like when you chew with your mouth open.
Yeah.
That shit drives me insane because it's like, how difficult is it to just shut your mouth a little bit? Just a little bit. I'm not asking you to fucking, to like grind.
Yeah.
Cow grind it. I'm just asking you to fucking just, delicious. Eat like that, bro. It's a normal fucking thing. People been doing it for years. You don't need to be a caveman to eat with your mouth open. No one wants to eat food. That pisses me off. That's my biggest thing.
One thing that pisses me off, I don't know if you're the same. You go into a shop, you find something you're like, oh yeah, this is cool. No fucking price. Come on, man. Put some prices on your shit.
Bro.
Like, and then I have to go up to someone and they're like, oh yeah, that's just $120. And I'm like, oh, awesome. And then I have to
That's the worst.
I have to awkwardly take it back and just walk out of the shop. And I'm like, this cunt thinks I'm poor now, which I am. It's so awkward. And like that situation could be avoided if they just put a fucking price tag on their shit. It's really easy.
Dude, I don't know if you do this, but like when that situation happens to me and they're like, oh, that's just like $150 today. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Yep, that's good. I'm just going to keep looking around though. Just going to keep looking around. Like I make some fucking excuse like I'm about to buy this fucking thing. No chance in hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm like, oh yeah.
I've done that because I've worked retail before and people have come up to me and said, oh, how much is that? And I'll check it up in the system and it'll see, I was actually part of like those people I was just bitching about that don't put prices on things. That's me. I didn't put prices on things. Yeah, they'd come up and then I'd be like, oh yeah, that's just $199.99. And they're like, oh yeah, too easy. I'll just keep looking around and they'd just put it back. And just slowly walk out. I'm like, oh, you poor fucker.
But you have to walk out at that point. Because once you've committed to the I'm going to keep looking, that's now needs to be in your fucking cart when you leave. Yeah. Because you've said, yeah, good. Yeah. So you have to leave. Even if I just found the fucking sickest shirt I've ever seen. Yeah. I'm out, bro. I can't go. Or if that person like leaves the counter, maybe I'll go.
But have you ever done it when you're like trying on shoes or something like that? And they go, oh, it's so awkward with shoes. Because like they're standing right over you like a fucking hover parent or whatever they call them. And it's so awkward when you have to just be like, oh, I can't afford these. So you got to take them back. But yeah, having to see that from a retail perspective, when I was working retail, it was also awkward having to tell them and then seeing them walk away because I was just like, oh, you poor cunt. So yeah.
Another thing that annoys me in the sense of like my pet peeves is like, look at me. I'm a big lad. I'm like a big lad. Let's go with that. Not in the dick size part, in the everything size part. So it's like when I go to buy clothes, I'm like, let's say I'm a double XL in one shop. Bro, I'm going to JJ's or wherever the fuck I'm going. I'm a 4XL. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Some shops are fucking weird with their sizes.
And that's a confidence shot for me. Like that fucking, if I was feeling good, go to JJ's, I'm dead, not sad. Big W, not sad. It's only certain stores.
Yeah. I sometimes get the vibe when I go into shops like that, like City Beach. I don't know if City Beach is kind of big up in the Gold Coast or maybe Culture Kings or something like that. Yeah. I haven't got good style. It's kind of clear to see that I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm just kind of your average bloke. The second I walk in them shops, I'm like, all these cunts are judging me. They're like, what the fuck are you doing in this shop? They don't say it, but I can see their fucking eyes stick over and think, okay, yeah, what's this cunt doing in here?
Bro, I mean, I don't know how to say this the best way. I'm chilling with money. Let's just put it like that.
He's filthy rich.
I'm not filthy rich. But I will walk into a shop with like my Jordan 1s. I'm wearing a fucking Pokemon shirt right now that I bought from fucking, what's it called? I forgot the shop, but it was like $60. But I'm wearing like Everlast shorts. Pants, I can't find pants that are comfortable that fit me.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. Like, hold on. Boom. Fucking hello. These pants right here, bought them. One of my fucking balls would fit in the fucking leg of those things. What the fuck? But this is the same size pants as my jeans I wear to work every day.
Yeah. Talking about balls that don't fit in shorts. I got a little story from when I was a little boy. I was about 10 years old. Oh, no, not 10 years old. I was maybe 12, 13. My mum and dad split up when I was 10. We moved to Urunga or Bellingen or wherever. And I'd go down every second weekend with my siblings to Taree to visit my old man. And so I was wearing these real short shorts, like these, like, I don't know why they were like footy shorts or something. They were just really small shorts. And I was kind of sitting up like, okay, I'm going to try to demonstrate how I was sitting.
Oh, he's popping a ball. He's popping a ball on the fucking first episode.
So I was sitting on the train like this. Like that.
Yeah.
And
as you do.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing underwear. And I kind of look over at these people and they're laughing at me, these two adults. I'm like, what are they laughing at? Like, they kept laughing and kept laughing. About 2 hours into my trip, I look down, my fucking testes are hanging outside of my shorts. I'm like, oh, that's why those cunts are laughing. And then I went into the toilet and cried. Because I was like, some fucking adults have just seen my fucking testicles. And I'm talking like, these are 10-year-old testicles. They're not very fucking, not a whole lot.
How are your nuts hanging out at 10, bro?
No, it wasn't like, it's because my fucking legs were like right up against my chest. And like, my shorts were that short and I had no undies on. So like, they just had to fucking escape. They just escaped both outside of my shorts. So,
dude, my balls don't even hang out. And I'm 20. They're inside of me.
You got the leather ball sack of doom.
I do.
From what I've heard.
It's a tight ball sack. It's not like a loosey. It's like sometimes I've got to like grab up inside of me and like feel around. I'll be like, fuck, do I have one testicle? Like,
do you ever, when you fucking, okay, maybe I'm like the weirdest cunt ever, but your testicle ever like go inside you, if that makes sense? Like,
yes, bro.
That's
you gotta
happened
go
to me
fishing
before.
for it.
That's happened to me before. And I was like 15 and I thought like one of my testicles just fucking evaporated and I was looking for it. I was stressing out. And I slowly found it eventually. It was a sigh of relief when I found it because I was fucking shitting myself. But yeah, testicles, you gotta love them.
Bro, I've had the most fucked testicles experiences of my life. My testicles just hate me. They just fucking despise me. I was in the mature age. I was like 16 years old. I was like, my balls are actual balls. They're not just like a little fucking vaginal flap. Like, it's real. They're hanging out.
Yeah.
It's like, I was playing softball. It was for PE. So I was playing softball. Bang, big hitter. One of the biggest blokes in my fucking school. Big hitter. Straight in my ball sack. Yeah. I drop. I start crying, as you do. No one really judges. So I feel like in school, it's a stigma between getting hit in the balls. And it's like, no one judges you if you cry for that. Because we get that shit. So I was crying. I was like, fuck my balls. That night, I cry more because it still hurts. Turns out my testicles got twisted in the contact.
Yeah.
From the fucking softball hit me in the balls.
Yeah. So
I was like, well, fucking what do I do?
Yeah, it's awkward. I've been kneed in the testes before by someone. He was just playing around and he didn't knee me in the testes. He kneed me in the dick. And I felt some shit come out of my dick. And I thought it was blood. I started stressing out. This cunt hit me that hard on the dick that piss came out somehow. Although you wouldn't assume it. Maybe there was some stored in my dick ready to get pissed out. But like somehow he kneed me that hard. And then I went to the toilet and I pissed myself. and that was at school, so that was quite
Do
awkward.
you have? How do I put this? Do you have a piss bag? Do you have a foreskin?
Yes, I do. I'm not a Jew.
See, piss gets caught in my foreskin.
You gotta fucking, what do you call it? Fucking
Shake it.
Yeah, shake it. You gotta shake it. You can't just, because it still happens. It literally happened about 30 minutes ago. Pulled my fucking undies up too quickly, and yeah, I pissed in my undies.
Bro, same thing. I went to the movies. Fucking pissed out. I'm like, oh shit, let's go. Flopped it back in and piss all over my pants. And I was like, fuck.
And it doesn't leave the greatest smell. That's the one thing with piss. If it smelled nice, I would just piss everywhere, because being told you don't smell nice is quite awkward.
I've been there, bro.
We both have it. We've both had it said. Yeah, kind of go through your story and then I'll tell mine. But we both have fucking PTSD from it.
So basically, it was my boss was just like, he was walking around, and you know when someone has like, they have an issue and they're like kind of like scrunch their face up. They're like,
yep.
He's like walking around going,
yeah,
like going like that.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything of it. I'm
Yeah.
thinking some cunt smells.
Yeah.
That cunt's me.
Yeah.
I'm the smelly cunt. So he comes over to me, and like as I'm leaving, like, all right, boss, I'll catch you later. Me and my boss have a really good relationship, so all right, catch on the flippy posse.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, Jared. And at that point, I'm thinking, oh, this is weird. I was like, all right, what's up? I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, did you need me to get a fucking report to you? What's going on?
Yeah.
And he goes, listen, man, like, I don't know what your hygiene's like, but there's a bit of an odor coming from you.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And he's like, yes, it's nothing crazy. You just smell a bit bad. Bro, I got in the car.
Oh.
I cried. Called my mum. My fucking boss said I stink, mum.
That fucking happened. Oh, I was holding back tears. It was about a week into me working at my old job. My boss, I'm finishing up. I like walk past his office because I've got to like write down the hours or whatever that I worked. And he goes, "Oh, Cooper, can I have a chat with you?" And I'm like, yeah. And he's, "Oh, mate, can you start wearing deodorant? Because like you're not smelling the greatest. I don't know if you take care of your hygiene or not." I'm like,
fuck.
Because I had that once happen to me in school. Someone said I stank like shit. Didn't help. I shat myself earlier that day. And we will get into that story in a second. So I've always been really fucking bad about really like fucking worried about smelling like shit. So I'll always try to smell nice. So I only put on clean clothes, always take showers every morning and put deodorant on. So to have him say I stank, I had that feeling in my throat where I just really needed to cry, but I couldn't. I was like, nah, I can't cry in front of him. Walked out the front door, shaved my armpits because I was like, the sweat must be getting trapped in my armpits or some shit. So I went home, shaved my armpits, fucking bought some expensive as fuck cologne, put it on. I would go up like every half an hour and apply this shit to me. So, he really got into my head. And if you ever want to know how to get into my head, just fucking say I stink, because the day he said that, I actually kind of wanted to kill myself. So
there was thoughts. There were.
It goes through your head. It has to go through your head at that point.
See, to this day, it's still with me. I don't know, like, obviously you're doing your thing, but when I'm at work, I'm still spraying cologne. When I have to go into his office for a meeting, still spraying cologne. Yeah. I wear like $150 cologne. Yeah. And I'm spraying this shit triple time. Yeah. It's doing overtime, not getting paid type shit.
It doesn't help. Because I'm assuming I've spoken to you about it in the past. We both suffer from the sweaty asshole syndrome. Serious thing. We've spoken to doctors about it. Especially when you're like that and someone says you stink, you're like, I could have shit just sitting in my ass, but you never know whether it's shit or sweat. So you go check and it's sweat, and you're like, oh, I've just wasted a bunch of time, but it feels that much like shit. So you kind of.
This is my thoughts. Behind it.
Yeah.
I think in my butthole hair, I have little particles of shit that have crunched up over time. The sweat comes and it's like reactivating the shit. It brings the shit back to life. Now I've actually shit my pants.
I think they call them dingleberries, don't they? When the shit gets caught up in the hair.
I think so. And that's,
Yeah.
I think I'm the fucking king of dingleberries.
I've had dingleberries, and when you have to pull them out, not the greatest feeling in the world.
See, I've had my missus shave my butthole.
You've had your Mr. Shave your butthole.
Fucking straight up,
I
I'm
can
lying on my
respect it.
floor. Booty cheeks spread. I'm like, just get in there. Just get in the edges. I made sure to wash it so there was no fucking little bit of shit particles down there. But spread the cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm on my fucking belly. My fucking tits are flopping up in my face. It's a fucking whole thing.
Yeah.
If some cunt walked in, we're having a threesome.
Fuck, what was I going to say? Yeah. Oh, after you shaved your ass. Because I know after I shaved my armpits, when I was walking around, it was fucking. I had to apply a lot of baby powder. How'd that feel? Did you chafe it of the ass a bit?
Yeah, I mean, I chafe on my ass because I've got thicky ass with like 3 C's. So I chafe anyways because my big booty cheeks rubbing together like a fucking snack I am. So when that happened, I think I almost cried from chafe. It was terrible.
I've always had really bad chafe. It's always been a problem I've had. And fucking apply baby powder every day. Wear skins. Like people won't even know what skins are. It's pretty much just like compression shorts, or you can get them in different sorts. I'm going down a fucking rabbit hole here, but I can't just wear fucking undies because I'm skinny, but somehow I have the thickest thighs of all time, and they just fucking.
It's your huge dick and balls between the legs.
See, that's a lie.
Slapping.
That's a lie. Also, I've got to ask a question about the penis.
Yep.
When you first started, like, flogging your log, could you ejaculate straight away? Or did it take were you shooting blanks for a bit?
No, so I have this one memory, and it's so fucking, I remember it so well that I think it was my first time wanking. Yep. I might be wrong about that though. So it was, I was in my old house. I ran to the corner of my room.
Yep.
And I just had a wank. I watched like fucking 5 seconds of porn. I came. And it was like, but it wasn't, it was like water came out my dick hole. Yeah, so water came out my dick, kind of, but like white. Like I've drank a lot of water that day, kind of piss.
Yeah.
So it's like that comes out. And then I like, my dick starts to burn a little bit. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And that happened for like a good 3 months into wanking. My dick burnt every time. I still did it every day though. Every day.
Yeah, I was shooting blanks for a little while. So I honestly thought, as a fucking 14-year-old or 15-year-old or however old I was, that I had a disability and I was never going to be able to have kids. That's what I thought. And I used to get really upset about it. I was like, I'm never going to be a dad because I was like, well, I can't ejaculate. I just didn't think I had the tools for it. And then one day I learned out. Then one day I learned the hard way. Yeah.
What was your household like with porn though? Did they know you watch porn?
They. Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
Dude,
not.
my stepdad went beyond to stop me from watching porn.
Okay.
Was he
like against it or something?
He was against it. He thought it was wrong.
Oh, well, when you kind of think of it, I can understand why people can think that, but like, who cares?
Fuck him. I'm having a wank, bro.
Yeah,
fuck off.
It. Yeah.
So he used to be able to like blacklist websites.
Yep.
So he would blacklist Pornhub,
I've heard
RedTube.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard that.
So
that's happened before to people I know.
See, it's like, so the parent, I'm going like porn, I'm going like XXX videos.
Yeah.
Going to page like fucking 55 on Google. I'm watching some fucking Russian fucking fuck some chick in like 3K quality, bruh.
You're just going to find like an old movie that you like to watch that has a sex scene in it. And then you know, Step Brothers, that first scene when Nancy and Robert get it on.
Bro, I get horny still.
100%.
Like, that's hot. I get horny over basic shit though. Even like, and that's to this day, I still get horny over basic shit.
A chick grabbing your hand. Like,
bro, chick grabbing my hand?
Holding your hand down the street or something. Massive stalk.
I'm rock hard, bro, at that point.
Yeah.
So, cool. Sorry, I got a message. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just rock hard when anything happens. Fucking the wind changes, cunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready to fucking go. But I don't have sex all that often. Yeah. Is that weird? So like I'm
Oh,
always horny, but I don't have sex all that
maybe
often.
maybe that's why. That could possibly be why. I don't know.
I think with me, it's like I get horny and then I just have a wank, and then the missus will come home. She'll be like, "You want to have sex?" And I'll be like, "Had a big day at work, eh? I'm pretty fucked."
What's your record number of flogging the log in a day?
Bro, I think close to 10. Honestly,
Holy shit!
I used to wank like a fucking warrior, and that's why I think they blocked it. Because it wasn't like once a night thing.
Well, how do you know? Was he just like, oh, my son-in-law, not son-in-law, my stepson's getting to that age where he might, or did he catch you watching it? Or
I think I just was useless at hiding it.
yeah,
I would have to and bro, because they'd block my phone, I'd get the laptop, the family laptop.
just fucking, oh no.
Ebony Pornhub, bro. I'm fucking there. Like, and I remember this so clear. I'm home alone. My mum leaves. And when mum would leave, they'd be like, all right, cool, bye. They'd get in the car, drive away. I think I'd give it 10 seconds before my pants are off. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go.
Yeah.
So I get the laptop and I pull it up, and I remember searching up, like, I had the biggest thing for like ebony back in the day.
Yeah.
So I was into that, and I was watching, always watch that. So I clicked on one video, and this scarred me for life. And I'm at the age where I'm watching it consistently. I'm used to seeing cocks.
Yeah.
This dude, this black guy, not to mention color or anything, but this guy, horse cock. I'm talking this big, bro. He's walking and it's fucking touching the ground.
Yeah.
It's a third leg.
Okay, I'm going to have to... One sec. You just keep talking. I'm going to send you a link and I want to hear your live reaction. It is of a massive cock. But yeah, just keep saying what you're saying.
But yeah, so that was the thing. And this dude just had the biggest cock I've ever seen. And to this day, I can still picture it. It was shit quality, but fuck, it was a big cock.
Yeah. I've just
I'm into it.
World's biggest cock and came up with chickens.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
It actually came up. No, not a photo of your penis, just your face.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm just a cockhead.
Wait. I think I've... Oh, yeah. I found it. One sec. Let's see if this is the right one. Yep. Yeah, okay. I'm going to send you this link. You're going to like it. Sweet. It should be sent.
Okay. Let's have a look. Who is Robert? Fuck, I'm not even going to try. And why is his penis so big?
It's quite concerning.
Where is it?
It's legit. It's legit.
Bro, that's a big... Holy shit!
Surely that can't get hard. I wouldn't be allowed to.
Can we show this?
Part of me doesn't think so, but...
He's just holding it. Look at his little balls. That's just... How does that much blood get rushed to it?
Yeah. You see, he has to put like towels and shit around it. Yeah. World's biggest penis. If you want to Google it and check it for yourself, just type up world's biggest penis and it's the first link. Because I'm assuming everyone wants to do that. It's something you have to look at some point in your life. So, yeah.
Brilliant.
Glad we had that conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad we spoke about dicks and how big they are. I wish I had a big dick, but
I also do. I'm envious of people that do have big willies.
I just don't understand how cunts can have it and why I don't. Like, that's the part that frustrates me.
Yeah, what motherfucker fucking cursed me with a tiny penis?
Like am I not working it properly? Like, am I not working out properly?
Sure.
Is there a dick exercise?
Well, there's dick pills you can take and it'll grow your penis 6 inches in 1 minute.
Bro, I've honestly thought about clicking that fucking ad. Is that bad?
I think I probably clicked it when I was like 13 or some shit. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
You gave your family's computer a virus.
No, I used my fucking iPod Touch and it broke 3 months later. I don't know why. Maybe it was the virus.
Unrelated reasons.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, my iPod has shut down.
Bro, if we could go back to my high school fucking iPod, or like high school. I say high school. I had a phone in high school, but like my middle school iPod.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. The shit that you would look at is fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever
Not proud.
just Google naked girls and just screenshot photos?
Bro.
Concerning.
Girls kissing. YouTube. Girls kissing.
Fucking kissing pranks on YouTube. That one motherfucker.
Oh.
We have to play scissors, paper, rock, and if you lose, you have to give me a kiss.
Bro.
Those videos. I'm telling you.
I was like, fuck, I want to do it. I was like, I'm going to do these videos. Now I'm on a sex offenders list. So it didn't end well for me. But
I always thought those videos were legit. I always thought, oh, yeah, they are. Like, and I was like, oh, well, if, because I didn't kiss a girl till I was like 12, which is, I don't know, it's fairly late on, but some people might kiss girls later on in life.
Bro, I was kissing bitches when I was in primary school.
I wasn't a primary school kisser. Oh, year 6, which was like 12. So I guess you can kind of say, but that's pretty much at the end.
See, I remember there was this big tree. I took this girl behind it, and I was like, yo.
Yo, baby.
Yo, what's up, baby girl? You want to get on these lips? We kiss, and it's like, and I go around and tell my boys, I kissed Melissa. That's her real name. I bet not say her last name. But I remember this chick. So her name was no, I feel bad now. But she had the hairiest legs. Like she had hairier legs than me. But I was like, fucking hell, pussy's pussy, bro. Like, I'm like 12 years old. I'm barely getting hard. And I'm like, fuck, pussy's pussy, man.
So if you're watching this, hit me up,
bro. She's got a fucking beard. Turns out Melissa's a dude. Are you still interested though?
Yeah, Melissa, hit me up. Seriously, honestly, I'm pretty down bad. So
she does have a boyfriend, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
I bet you he's like 4 foot tall or something.
Yeah, fuck him. You're like fucking 8'9", so you're way better.
I'm 8'9".
But yeah, no, get keen.
Oh, 1 second. I'm just trying to find this TikTok video I want to send you. Get another live reaction.
If Cooper, if you don't send me porn, I'm going to be disappointed. See, I've seen porn on TikTok, so I wouldn't actually be surprised.
I sent you that video of that guy breastfeeding somehow. Oh, no, he wasn't breastfeeding. He just had tits. Oh, no, not guy. Girl, sorry.
I mean, I have tits, so it's not that shocking. But...
Girl, I'm sorry. Don't want to get cancelled by the...
I was going to say, we're getting cancelled first episode. You're saying girl, guy, fuck, bro.
Well...
This is a world where that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, that is true. We live in a pretty...
Great world. Anyone who thinks those way, they're fucking great.
Yeah, pretty great. Have you seen that fucking girl on TikTok that goes, let's make a Susie. I mean a smoothie. Avocado. That bitch?
No.
Oh, bro, you're missing out. I need to fucking find her now. Okay. Find something to talk about it until I find this video because it might take me a little while.
How's everyone's day been?
How has everyone's day been?
Bro, my day is...
Lana Rhodes having a kid? I know everyone's just about spoken about it, but do you feel sorry for the kid?
No.
I would. It would cop a lot of shit.
The kid's mum's a MILF.
The kid's mum... Okay, not the kid's mum. The kid, like, especially if it's a guy, that motherfucker's going to get tormented by his mates.
Okay. Chill. I'm about to ask something.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to wank to it? To your own mum's porn? When you know it's as A grade as she does, are you allowed to wank to it?
I wouldn't. I would probably rather go to hell than do that. I don't think I could come to terms with myself.
But then what if you're watching a video and she gets mutilated in some fucking thumbnails? She's got milky ass fucking things.
Well, I'm assuming this kid's going to be a boy. I literally have no idea, but literally his brothers and sisters are all over his mum's face, like in half the videos.
But that's it, bro. It's with a different dude. If you're watching your mum and dad fuck, you're bad. You're going to hell, and I think that's fucked. If you're watching just your mum fuck, we have a bit of a bit of a debate to have here.
Okay. Fuck, I can't. Oh, I honestly can't find this video. That's rather disappointing.
Thanks, Cooper.
Honestly, that fucking I have my heart set on finding that video.
Dude, the Sorry Mum podcast, we're organized here.
We are organized. We actually had no idea we were recording today until I got my webcam. So,
Bro, we were meant to record on Saturday, and then we just didn't because I was fucked.
No, we're meant to also record Tuesday, last Tuesday. And we didn't because my webcam, one could say...
No, it's my fault last Tuesday.
Oh, it was kind of a bit of both. Like, you didn't have a laptop. I literally had the worst fucking webcam in the world, so...
Listen to Cooper trying to not blame me for things.
No.
It's like, it's a mixture of our faults. You didn't have any of the things you needed to actually do it.
Well,
I didn't have a webcam.
Well, a webcam is important. A webcam is important.
Okay, yeah. Am I clear on the webcam? Do I look okay?
Let me quickly look. I was just looking at Google.
You were looking at yourself, weren't you? You didn't give a fuck about me.
You are looking mighty... What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Bro, that's fucked.
That's got me concerned. Oh, it was a TikTok. Alright. Cool.
Bro, you're watching like fucking... That's the new Lana Rhodes video.
It was someone got a haircut and he was just like, what the fuck is this shit? And he's just pointing to his hair.
How many times has the barber fucked your hair though?
Once bad. I actually don't mind the haircuts my barber gives me nowadays. I know my barber. He knows what I want. And yeah, he's not going to give me some piece of shit. But I remember as a kid, I used to always have really long hair. Like, I thought I was so cool for having long blonde hair and used to flick it around and shit. And I was like really scared about getting rid of my long hair, but I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get a haircut. I came out of that shop or barber shop looking like a lesbian. Shaved head. I had like this slit down the middle and like, it was just your typical lesbian haircut. No hate to lesbians. Hit me up if you want.
We love everybody here.
But yeah, it just looks like a lesbian haircut, and I didn't go to school for like a week until it grew out a bit. And then when I did go, I wore a hat. So,
bro, hats are saving graces. No lie.
Like, I'm wearing my hood right now.
They can save a bad haircut.
Well, my haircut's not that bad, but I shampooed and conditioned it earlier. And I don't know if your hair gets weird when you shampoo and condition it, but my hair just...
I don't wash my hair.
I'll wash it about once a week. I don't know if that's hygienic or not. As long as you've gone without a shower. Because I think I've gone 2-week holidays as a little kid. Maybe 2 weeks.
How long have I... About 20, 21 years. About that. Is how long?
Maybe that's why your boss said you stank. You fucking idiot.
Oh,
I don't know where that came from.
Cooper's turned aggressive on me.
Fuck, we need Oh, sorry, you go.
No, that's okay. I'm just trying to think the longest I've ever done, not gone without a shower. I feel like I have like a good 4 days.
I'll sometimes go a couple of days like now, and I'm 19 years old. Like, sometimes I just cannot be fucked. Especially now I'm not working. When I was working every single day, sometimes twice a day. But now that I'm not working, I literally fucking go nowhere but the gym. It's just like, fuck it. Who cares? Probably the people that go to the gym with me probably care, but...
How does it feel being swole as fuck?
Oh, I just do this shit.
It's tough.
That's
Dwayne Johnson.
It's tough. I gotta fucking walk in sideways when I want to get indoors and shit.
It's the worst, bro.
No good. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Not really, bro. Like, how long have we been doing this for?
I have no idea. Where does it say the time on this thing? I don't think it does. Awesome. Should I do one of those Am I the Arsehole from Reddits? Or should we just end it? Yeah,
let's do one of those.
Yeah.
First episode, we gotta show some love.
Yeah. We gotta get drunk for the day. Actually, I don't know. I also don't like spending a bunch of money, and getting drunk is gonna do that. So
yeah, I don't like spending a bunch of money either.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I spent so much fucking money. Bro, I spent $150 on fucking Google Chromecasters today. I bought 2 of them. Do you want a Chromecast?
What's a Chromecast?
It makes your TV a smart TV.
Oh, okay.
It's just a pain in the fucking ass, bro.
Why'd you buy 2?
So I pay for Foxtel and I have a PlayStation 5. So on the PlayStation 5, they don't have fuck all streaming apps. Like they don't have KO, they don't have Foxtel. They've just got fucking nothing.
Yeah.
So it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So I had to get one of those, and then I bought a Chromecast, and you have to fucking Chrome it from your phone to your TV, and it works okay. Like you can still use apps after it's Chrome to the TV.
Yeah.
But bro, I just can't be fucked with that. I want a remote, so I went and bought another one for $100 with a remote.
Yeah.
So I spent $150 on fucking nothing.
Foxtel, overrated or underrated? Because I'm gonna say overrated. I used to have Foxtel, and I used to be like, I don't really like watching any of this shit. Like the sports channels, cool. Movie channels, yeah. But like The Simpsons and that, like you can just find that shit on Disney Plus nowadays.
Yeah, me and Cooper, we use KO. We split KO together, so we have a KO account. So I use it for sport. Yeah. That's it. But now I have KO with you, so it's like I don't need it. But then my sister wants, like my sister and I split it. We use 50-50 each. But then it's like, I don't want to leave that now on her. So I just pay it.
Yeah.
It's probably not good for me. It's probably a massive waste of money, but
yeah, it's
expensive. It is expensive, I will add.
Yeah. Trying to find one of these. Am I the arseholes? Okay.
Bro, I just sold a Pokemon card for $35.
Oh, how much you get it for? Or how much?
I pulled it out of a... they're about $6 a pack.
Oh, that's profit.
I'm making profit here, bro. I'm telling you, this is a hustle.
It is. Gary V goes to garage sales. Are you going to open up packs on your YouTube channel? I've heard you kind of hint at it a couple of times. And
no, I've actually got a recording ready to go for that. So
Ooh,
I'm keen, bro. I bought a booster box for $250.
Let's go.
So I've got that recorded, ready to go. But
NBA cards. What do you reckon about them?
I've got some. They were fucking weird. I don't know if I've pulled anything worth anything, but
yeah, no LaMelo balls.
No LaMelo. Oh, maybe I'll go through them because I was kind of just like scamming through them like quickly.
Yeah. I'm going to quickly read out this Am I the Arsehole? I've only briefly looked through it, so who knows if it's going to be shit or not. And I'm a shit reader. I repeated year 7 because I was a bad reader, so bear with me. Am I the arsehole for asking my family for help after having a surprise baby? I'm 18, female. On Thursday evening, I unexpectedly gave birth to a baby boy.
What?
Wait, what?
That shit popped out and you didn't know?
No, there's no fucking way. This has got to be taking the piss. I need, maybe like she knew she was pregnant, but like
it just happened.
Okay, no. I had what's called a cryptic pregnancy. I didn't know I was pregnant up until the moment I gave birth to my son. It's a massive shock to everyone. And for the most part, my family and the father are supportive. Baby was born at 35-week gestation. I don't know if I said that wrong. So there is some NICU time. Okay. First things first, what the fuck is a cryptic pregnancy? I will be Googling that this second.
So let me try and explain. I gather it's just a pregnancy that you don't see, you don't have any symptoms or you don't have like the baby bump. It's just like the baby's fucking hiding in the fucking corners and shit.
But, that's odd.
That is odd. But no, the baby came out undercooked, as they like to say.
Yeah. Underdone.
So
medium rare.
Underdone.
Okay. Cryptic pregnancy. Cryptic pregnancy is a phenomenon whereby women do not become consciously aware of their pregnancy until the last weeks of gestation, or in some cases until they give birth. Many case studies report, don't know what that word is, where even relatives and family and doctors do not become aware of the pregnancy. That's crazy. I'm going to read the rest of this. I never knew that existed. The more you learn. Since the baby come out, for fuck's sake, phone, can you please work? Since baby came out so unexpectedly, we haven't had any time or money to prepare. So far, all we've got is a car seat for him to come home in, but that's been borrowed, some clothes and a tub of formula provided by the hospital for when we get home. I felt guilty doing this, but I'm in need of help quickly. So I posted to my Facebook, which has both sides of my family and close friends only, asking if anyone had old newborn items they don't use anymore. Baby father saw the post and he texted me telling me to take it down. When I said neither of us Neither of us nor our parents have the money to prepare for a baby that's already been born so quickly. I will take any help I can get. She ended up taking the post down and her family is pissed. I don't really know if you're the arsehole for asking for help. I wouldn't say you are. I'm still fucking in shock about this cryptic pregnancy shit. Come on, man. Medium rare
That's
babies.
the part where
That,
we have a beef Wellington baby with a fucking.
okay, this is completely off topic, but can we talk about how fucking Donkey and the Dragon in Shrek had babies?
Bro, that's not a little bit off. That's completely fucking left from what we were speaking about.
We're still talking about babies here. We're just talking about dragon flying donkeys. And yes, I have thought about them going at it. A dragon and a donkey.
Same. That's like me trying to fuck any bitch. Just by like my dick size. I feel like it just hits the inside of the lips. It doesn't go deep enough. But props to him, man. Yeah,
good on Donkey for getting in, even though I don't think Dragon can speak English or anything. So how he gave consent, I'm not sure.
How many white guys out there dating fucking people who can't speak English, right? They fucking pay for that shit. They're chilling.
Especially those old blokes that own car dealerships.
Bro, those
Where'd you get your
brides.
Where'd you get your Vietnamese wife? Come on, tell me.
They fell in love. That's all it was.
That's it.
Nothing else involved. They fell in love.
Yeah.
Dude, I was dating someone with a mail order bride. Their dad had a mail order bride.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, it was fun.
Can't go wrong with that. Do you fucking find them on the internet or some shit? Like,
yeah, bro.
What?
eBay.
Yeah. What about sugar?
They ship them.
I know a bunch of. Actually, I don't know a bunch. I know a couple of people who have sugar daddy. I think it's gross.
Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't. Maybe if I was a chick, I'd do it. I'd try to get a sugar daddy, but me, I wouldn't be a sugar daddy to someone. Get your own fucking money. Stop leeching.
What about OnlyFans?
If people were going to pay to see me naked, I would do it. Honestly, I could not care less. But if no one's going to pay to see it, except for you,
I get it for free, so I'm not going to pay.
Yep.
For one, what do you think I am? Some fucking idiot?
Yeah.
See, I've thought about it because I'm like, I could just like do one of those like tit only OnlyFans, and they just be my tits.
Yeah,
people can pay for them.
Some people's OnlyFans. Well, when I say people, I mean girls. You buy it. Not that I've ever bought any OnlyFans.
I have.
But nothing. It's absolutely nothing. You may as well just follow their Instagram account. Right.
Well, I think the thing was OnlyFans wasn't made for like porn or sexual content. I think at the start, I think it was just like to get close to creators.
Yeah.
Like this is like you can support a creator. Yeah. So, and then it just turned into bitches showing their titties. I think Twitter bought it, and Twitter's big for like you can see porn on Twitter.
Yeah. Well, what's your thoughts overall on OnlyFans? Is it okay? Like, respect to women for doing it, or just get a job?
I'm telling my missus to do it.
It's fucking paying
Cunts
good
are
money.
making $1,500 a week, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking good money.
Like, Corinna Coughs from David Dobrik's vlogs.
Yeah.
$1 million in a week, bro.
Well, that Catch Me Outside girl got fucking $1 million in a day, or 6 hours, or something like that. Ridiculous.
I would fuck nothing.
I would go to.
I would catch her outside anywhere.
On that, before Jared sends himself to prison, we'll probably end it there. How do you reckon that first episode went? Honest.
I loved it, bro.
I also loved it. I reckon the more weeks we do this, the better we're gonna get. For a first episode, that did go really well, and I'm keen. I'm gonna cut it up, chuck it on the YouTube. Chuck bits on TikTok.
Speaking of that,
go on.
Follow those things.
Yeah, follow TikTok, please.
Follow the YouTube.
You're probably watching this podcast on the J Tonic YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, and head over to Sorry Mum Comedy Podcast on YouTube. You'll find the podcast there. We're going to just put it on Jared's channel for a little bit to help it grow because. Yeah, we need some people watching it to start off with. If I just chuck it on a channel with no subs, I don't think many people are going to watch it. So, we'll do a bit of both. And, I think we might end it there. Is there anything you want to say before I stop recording?
Bro, that's it, bro. Thank you guys so much. I say thank you at the end of every YouTube video. because I know people are going to support it. My fan base is small, but I have a lot of people out there that are very passionate in regards to what content I make. So I say thank you guys so much for the support after every video before it even comes out, because I just know already, and I know this is going to do the exact same thing. It's going to blow. Everyone's going to love it. It's going to be fucking fun time.
Yeah.
And yeah, support it. Jump on board. It's not too. You'll be one of the first to jump on board. How fucking sick's that?
I could text you this, but I'm just going to say it on air. Next week, I reckon we try to come up with a rap. We consume a few beers and we try to come up with our own rap song.
Bro, done. You want to get smoked?
Let's do it. Let's get ice.
I'm a fucking rapper, bro.
Let's get some ice.
In our veins, or like, are we doing heroin?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
All right, sweet. Yeah, see yous whenever we upload next. We're going to do it weekly. We are going to stay consistent. I promise. I'm being dead set about this. I'm going to really work hard at this thing. So yeah, let's go. Thank you for watching, and toodles.
Bye.